Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up the week of June 20th through the 26th in the horizontal planner classic size that I use as my safe space for hand lettering. I haven't actually been hand lettering in it lately. My hands have been full doing the Sunday videos where I actually am teaching you guys the hand lettering itself, but I think I will start on this video at the end showing you just an example week from back when I was hand lettering, just so you could give you a better idea what it looks like. I will be using these spreads next year for sure. I just haven't figured out how yet. Maybe I'll hand letter them in a reel or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but they're not going to go to waste. I was raised very frugally, and nothing goes to waste. So, all right. So the theme I'm going with this week, the H, is from 2HP June. This is a new challenge that is on, I think it's from Facebook. And the options are first day of summer, beach / road trip. I know it's kind of hard to see, and I've just had the beachy vibes going. In case you noticed, my manicure, it's a magnetic manicure, a brand new nail polish I just got. It's called Poseidon's Prize. I will list that as well in the description box. If you aren't familiar with magnetic manicures, they are so cool. They take a little bit of time, but you basically, if you put it on and you don't use the magnet, you get the light color. If you do use the magnet, which I did mine in a diagonal stripe, it's called a cat's eye. Yes, you know me, cats, anything cats. That's what, there are magnetized particles in the nail polish, and while it's still wet, you hover your magnet, and it makes this light stripe with the dark on either side. And you're not crazy. It does move as the angle changes, as the light hits it. I love magnetic manicures. Anyway, this Mediterranean blue color is amazing. So I just got that nail polish. So the book I'm going to go with for this beach is the Planything Floral Beach. I used this book recently for a monthly spread on my social media, but I stuck more with the florals in it. I tell you what, these are not typical. Well, I mean, there are definitely beachy pages like these. Absolutely gorgeous. But I want to go with the mermaids and seahorses that are in here. So these, and the flip-flops. So what I'm gonna do, and I can use the green, it matches the green that's on the pages, so it works all the way around. So I'm gonna try to use like this page. There are 2 copies of each page, this page of stickers. So what I wanna do, I'm going to put, and then there are boxes in here, of course, that coordinate. So we'll grab, I could even use hexagons, but I think I'll just grab 4 of the boxes to use for my author who authored the quote. So I'm going to white this week out. I'm going to leave notes this time. I know, uncharacteristic of me. And I want to put this really big mermaid down here in the corner. I'm going to fit her. So what I do, and you'll see this at the end of the video when I show you a finished week, I write one word on here that basically is the keyword that all the quotes are based off of. So beach or mermaid or something waves or something like that. So I don't need every bit of space. All right, so this, I don't know if you can tell, it's kiss cut a little deep, and I'm getting the backing along with this sticker when I try to peel it up. So what I like to do is use my super pointy tweezers for this, and if you kind of pull at the edge, it helps right away. Those are for artificial eyelashes. I got them off of Amazon, and I will link them in the description box. So what I'm going to do is kind of turn her a little bit. Just a little, and I will cut off a little bit of the edges of the sticker as needed, but to try to preserve as much of Sunday's space as I can. And yes, there is a line going right through her face. I was going to ignore it until it decided to go right through her face. So back here, I don't mind, but right here, it's bothering me. So I have two choices. I can white it out with a nice wide stripe of whiteout, which you can see the whiteout there under this week. You can see it a little bit. The other option you have is to use the whiteout tape, which is really, really wide. So, or you can use a gel pen. So I think in this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and use the jelly roll. And I want to just do it from arm to face. And then let it kind of fade out back into her hair. Let the green show there. So I can kind of let the sticker tip back up and see where I need to stop. Okay, so I went far enough. So we're going to let that dry a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to let that be Sunday's sticker. Let's put a box here, an author box. So sometimes when you look quotes up on the internet, which is what I do, I just Google whatever my word ends up being, beach or whatever. I just Google inspirational quote beach or something like that, and you'll get a whole bunch of stuff. Sometimes it tells you who the author is, Gandhi or whatever, and sometimes it doesn't. I like to write down who the author is when it is known to me. So that's what these boxes are for. And I try to do a mix. I put 4 of these on there. If I just can't find 4 quotes that I like that have the author listed, then I'll just put author unknown or something like that. So I'm just going to bring this up as high as I can and then let that sticker lay down over top of it just to kind of more integrate the two into the page design. Okay, and that should be dry enough, so let's lay this down. There we go, that's better. It's not quite so glaring now. Like I said, I don't mind the green back into her hair. Sometimes whiteout does more harm than good, in my opinion. It makes it more obvious instead of less, but in this particular case, I think it works. So I'm just gonna stick this one little piece down on the edge of the box. Like I said, can't waste anything. There we go. Okay, pretty good. Good so far. And I chose a green box because there are more greens than other colors. I think I'll use a brown one and the pink one and another green one. So we'll save one of the greens for the other side. So let's zigzag. Let's come over to here and let's go ahead and grab the, I think this pink, this reddish color matches better than that pink. So let's grab that one. So I can either put my second box here or here. I don't think I want them in a row, so let's bring it over here. And then let's figure out what smaller thing I can grab from that page to put with it. Here we go. So I wish the seahorses were facing the other direction. Maybe the flip-flops and the kelp. Although the kelp is the exact same color, I kind of want a different color. Let's put it up and then put the flip-flops under it. Like I do that all the time. I wear some flip-flops inside the house for the padding because I have flat feet, and I'll leave them at the bottom of the stairs because I don't wear them up the stairs. So let's kind of put them here. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't use the brown sticker since the flip-flops are mostly brown. That works. That's cute. There we go. And I could use this green next to it, like coming up the side. We'll save it. We'll save it. That's good enough. Okay, up here then, I have to use a seahorse. Have to. So let's just build a cluster. I'm going to get my pointies again. There we go. So I think I want the seahorse and maybe the kelp in front of the seahorse. I don't know. Let's tip him, because of the green lines, let's tip him so he's not covered up by a bunch of the green. And then it can be like he's coming up to one of those pieces of kelp. Like, how about this red one? That's cute. And I kind of want to put this as well. Just like a little cluster. There we go. That's cute. Okay, one side done. Let's come over here. So the decision I always have at this point is here, here, so that they're apart, they're mirrors. But then I can't really mirror that. I think since I went with one big over here and I can't mirror that, I don't want to mirror. I want to go like that. So let's start down in this corner. So I think I'm going to want the other mermaid and the other seahorse as far from each other as they can get. So that means seahorse down here. And let's do a box down here. So first we'll grab the seahorse. Oh, and I got those 2 pineapples I definitely want to use. Okay, so seahorse and brown box. Tuck the brown box right into the corner. So now if I go, I don't want to leave myself backed into a corner if I want to use the flip-flops, which, so if I look at these clusters, I need 4, right? So seahorse is 1, pineapple's 2, mermaid's 3. That means the flip-flops need to be my 4th. So if I put the seahorse here, that means what can go here? Pineapple can go here. I can do, if I do flip-flops here, mermaid there, but then my flip-flops are in a row. Do you see the problem I'm having? So, flip-flops have to go on this side. We'll figure it out. I'm going to put the seahorse here, kind of wrapped around this box a little bit. And I think I want to put this red, this little red decoration with it. And maybe this one too. So I am coming down a little bit into the box, but I think that'll be okay. That's still enough room to write a first and last name. So next, let's go. I think I don't want flip-flops. Flip-flops are going to have to go here. They're just going to have to, I think. Let's go pineapple. And maybe I'll put both of the pineapples. Like a little cluster O pineapples. Or I could put the pineapples with the other pineapple with the flip-flops. I think one pineapple is never enough, right? Let's go flip-flops. Let's put the flip-flops here, and then I'm thinking maybe pineapple to kind of put some kind of space in between the 2 sets of flip-flops. That's cute. Actually, they're turned a little bit different, so let's keep the pineapple here. Okay, and then I'm going to use the girl and one more box, but let's just see if there's anything I want to add anywhere from anywhere. I don't think there's going to be. Maybe some florals. There are lots and lots of florals. Here's a tiny little corner. Ooh, lots of little corners. All right. I just want to make this set of flip-flops a little bit different than the other one, you know? So it looks like you're walking out of the the foliage in Hawaii or something. Okay, so let's put our other girl here with a box. And I know I want a green box, so let's grab that first. Light green or dark green? I think dark green. They're not really green, they're teal. Aqua, teal, whatever. Last sticker, here we go. And I used a whole page. All right, so let's figure this out. I can bring her up off and put the box underneath. Let's do that. So just to buy myself a little more space, I'm going to bring the box right down onto the line between Monday and Tuesday, just to maximize the space. And then before I stick this down, I'm going to be careful. I still have my Jelly Roll pen. I think I want to tip her more this way, like she's floating over the box to look and see what's in it. That's cute. That makes it a little different from the bigger one down in the other corner. All right, and then this line, again, this line is just so bold. Let's go ahead and white it out. Use light pressure when you're using a jelly roll like this. The ink flows a lot better if you use light pressure. Just gonna let that dry a little bit. Okay, and then let's just flip through here and make sure there isn't anything else I want to add. It's whatever it is, it's going to need to be small. But everything in the book coordinates, so if I can stick, I'm going to save that page. I don't really want to bring this stuff into it. Those are huge. Too big. Here we go. Here's a few little separate florals. If I want to bring more of that pinky red-ish. Oh, what about this page? This looks like it was made. Look at that little tiny bit of coral. How cute is that? All right, let's do this. Let's grab a couple extras from here. So I love that little bit of coral. I like this greenery to come up here. Oh, and the starfish. Okay, glad I flipped through. There's more I want to add. Just trying to differentiate these two since they're kind of right beside each other. Let's bring this leaf onto there. Can you even see it? Sorry about that. Let's bring that over here. Again, putting things in between the two pairs of flip-flops where I can to kind of break them up a little bit. Press her down. Oh, she went way up off the page. Oops. Oh well, that's okay. I'll do like I did before. I'll put this little bit on the box to help integrate. Let's put it down here on the floor. All right, what else? Anything else? Jasper says, nope, you're done, Mom. Be done. I just want this little tiny bit of coral. I feel like I want to put it right here with this cluster. I don't know why. Okay, I think it's done. I think that's good enough. Okay, so let's put it in the planner. So I did use different pages last week because I didn't want the green. So I do need to Frankenplan these together because I want to turn from this 19th to this 20. So I'm going to go all the way around one of these pages. It doesn't matter which one, with some tape runner, even in between the punches. Lining up around the punches because I don't want there to be any resistance to turning. And if there is a place where that would happen, it's going to be at the punches. Excellent. Okay, there we go. There is my hand lettering spread for the week of June 20th through the 25th. So let me go back now and show you. This is an 18-month planner. There's my lettered quotes archive. It goes from July 2021 to December 2022. So when I hit July, I'll show you a year ago. But for now, let's just turn to a random week. So this one has lots of green. So here we go. Here is... it just happened to flip to August 30th through September 5th. So you can see I picked pens that matched the colors in the stickers. And then here you can see examples of who the author, who said the quote, who wrote the quote, whatever you want to, who to attribute the quote to. So be yourself, everyone else is already taken, Oscar Wilde. So my word for the week was yourself. This word doesn't have to be in every quote, but it's more about just being your authentic self. So make it simple but significant. Be yourself, but always your better self. And so you can see here, I don't always use hand lettering in the way that we've learned with the light ups and heavy downs. But usually I do. So there we go. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to imagine what it could look like if you created your own safe space for inspirational hand-lettered quotes. It really is fun, and here you get a little glimpse, if you're following my Sunday hand lettering series, at some of the fun capital letters we'll start to learn. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.